But right now, I'm more concerned with fundamentals and the price. They have tie-ups with Starbucks, Pizza Hut, KFC, Cafe Coffee Day, McDonald's, Social, Flurries, Haldiram, Chai Point, etc. This is the future of the world. Fundamentally, extremely strong, price-wise, cheap valuation, and everything looks good. Welcome back, investors and traders. Welcome to my channel, Stock Pro. आप सबको दिवाली की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। और मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि अगर आप स्टॉक मार्केट के बारे में जानेंगे, समझेंगे, तो डेफिनेटली आपका आने वाले साल बहुत बहुत प्रॉस्पेरस भी होंगे। तो आज मैंने लास्ट एटलीस्ट 15 दिनों से मैं काफी ज्यादा रिसर्च कर रही हूँ और मैं कोशिश कर रही हूँ कि आपके लिए बेस्ट स्टॉक लेके आऊं, जो मुझे प्राइस भी अच्छा लग रहा हो, जिनकी मुझे वैल्यूएशंस भी अच्छी लग रही हो और जिनके फंडामेंटल्स भी अच्छे लगे। बिफोर आई रियली शेयर माय स्टॉक्स विद यू, आई विल टेल यू द क्राइटेरिया। मैं आपको वो क्राइटेरिया बताती हूँ जिसके ऊपर बेस्ड मैंने अपना स्टॉक सिलेक्शन किया। तो मेरे हिसाब से जो फर्स्ट क्राइटेरिया मेरा होता है वो होता है प्राइस। प्राइस बहुत अट्रैक्टिव होना चाहिए। मुझे वो स्टॉक नहीं चाहिए जो ऑलरेडी चल चुके हैं या बहुत अच्छी उन्होंने रन अप दे दिया। मुझे ऐसा स्टॉक चाहिए जो कि अंडर वैल्यूड है। सो दैट्स माय फर्स्ट क्राइटेरिया। सेकंड क्राइटेरिया है कि उनकी सेल्स, द फंडामेंटल्स हैव टू बी स्ट्रॉन्ग. Sales have to grow month on month basis, year on year, quarter on quarter basis, and year on year basis. Then the profits have to grow, right? Year on year basis, the profits of the quarter on quarter basis, profits have to grow. Then the earning per share, EPS, has to grow. I hate companies which are debt ridden, so I just don't want any company which is full of debt. I want the least debt. Then the second important point for me is the cash from the operating activity. If a company is doing well, they will generate cash from their activity, and after that what they do, उससे कई बार वो लोग अपनी बोरोइंग्स को रिपे करते हैं, कई बार अपने डेट्स को रिड्यूस करते हैं, कई बार इंटरेस्ट पे करते हैं, कभी डिविडेंड देते हैं, वो अलग बात है। बट profits have to be generated, cash has to be generated from their operating activity. Then I want to see what is happening with the shareholding pattern. Is the shareholding pattern consistent? Like if promoters believe in their own product, or they're pulling out money, or what is the investment of FIs and DIs? So this is my simple criteria. I have scrolled down, I can't tell you, not less than 3,000 stocks, and filtered along with my team members, particularly along with Sachin. I have filtered at least 8 to 9 stocks which I feel look good and you can accumulate in small quantities at different levels. So we're going to give you when it goes at the levels you can accumulate, if it goes down, and where you can really start, what kind of targets you can expect. So the stocks that I'm going to give you are going to be from this Diwali to the next Diwali or even beyond that. So I don't know how many of you remember we have given angel broking in 2020. We gave it at a buy at about 300, 340 or 350 rupees, and you can see the price right now, it's about 1300 rupees. Similarly, we have given a lot of such beautiful, like on one Diwali, I had given Awas Finance. Nobody had even heard about it, and the stock was about 300-400 rupees. You can see now the price is 3000 rupees. So I'm still doing the same process that I did earlier, but at this point of time, we don't know how much movement will come, but the companies have to be fundamentally very, very strong. So we pulled out some mid cap, some small cap. So I'm going to share in this video with you some about 4 to 5 small cap stocks which you can keep accumulating at different levels, and I'm surely expecting good returns in upcoming days. So let's go to the screen and understand about the fund. So the first stock that I want to talk about is Tega Industries. This stock is listed on BSE और NSE, दोनों के ऊपर listed है, और इसकी market cap है 3847. तो हमने क्या किया है कि जो small cap है, हमने अपना personal criteria बनाया कि any company which has less than 5,000 crore market cap, we are considering that as a small cap. So the first company that I preferred, I like the price as well, is Tega Industries. So बात करते हैं कि Tega Industries actually कहाँ क्या उनका काम है। तो Tega Industries basically जो है 1976 में establish हुई थी, और इनके product range में जो है ज़्यादातर the company offers a wide range product portfolio of specialized abrasion and wear-resistant rubber, polyurethane, steel, and ceramic-based lining components used by their customers across different stages of mining and mineraling process. So their main, they basically supply components or products to be used in mining and minerals. एंड इनके जो ज्यादातर क्लाइंट्स हैं वो नॉर्थ अमेरिका में करीब 14%, साउथ अमेरिका में करीब 25%, एशिया पैसिफिक में 10%, अफ्रीका में अबाउट 22 to 23%, and other regions about 15%. And they have manufacturing facilities in Gujarat, then they have it in West Bengal, they have it in Chile, South Africa, Australia, etc. So you can read more about the company by visiting their website. You can click on here and go to the website and understand what are the different product range. But right now, I'm more concerned with fundamentals and the price. The stock P is about 30, the ROC is 19%, and ROE is about 17%. Company, the pros are companies delivered good profit, almost like 218% CAGR over last 5 years. Phenomenal CAGR, huge CAGR. And then they're not paying dividends, although they've been reporting good profits. That's a concern, but okay, we can accept it, if the price is reflecting good. So from 2020, there has been a growth in the sales for sure, and there has been the expenses have also grown, but the operating profit margins have been decently maintained at about 20%. And if I have a look at the EPS, there has been almost quite a bit of consistency in the EPS also. Now have a look at the sales in year-on-year basis. From 2015, from 600 crores, it has turned into March 2022 about 952 crores. Then operating profit margins have been slowly growing up. If you notice, from 12% it has become 20%. And as far as the EPS is concerned, in the last 7 years, from negative to positive 19 or 20 rupees. That's a very significant growth. And then if you look into the company's results, pretty good, and the borrowings are smaller with respect to that. And the point that really attracts me is the cash from the operating activity, but they have been in cash from the investing activity. They have actually purchased some fixed assets, and they have also purchased some investments, and that is why, in spite of their cash from the operating activity, the net cash flow has been negative in this quarter, in this financial year. Then the debtor days are almost stable, and if you have a look at the promoters holding, it has been constant. And whereas if you look into the FIIs after 2020 March 2022, they have slightly increased their positions, whereas the DIs have also increased their positions. So the public is least present in this particular stock. So Tega, if I just have a look at here, this is how Tega looks like. Oh, it was listed on the NSE and BSE in December 13, 2021. After that, the price went down, made a bottom at about 400 and then bounced back, and now looks at a very strong place. So above 580 or 590, we get a good entry. I would say 600, above 600, a good entry, and a target of 700, 720, and after 720, the stock is not going to look back. It will move towards, price of 1,000 or so. So that's my first stock. The next stock probably you've never heard about is Yash Pakka, right? This is the company that I'm talking about, Yash Pakka. Let me just explain. You must be wondering what kind of a name is this. So Yash is an Indian company, and Pakka is their, collaboration with this company, and the company is into offering packaging material and solutions. And you will not believe they are the major supplier of, packaging company, and they just had a tie-up with Blinkit, and they have tie-ups with Starbucks, Pizza Hut, KFC, Cafe Coffee Day, McDonald's, Social, Flurries, Haldiram, Chai Point, etc. And I was looking into their website, even IRCTC and all the big names in the catering business, in the beverages or the takeaways, and they just tied up with Blinkit. So Yash Pakka is a company which is looking very promising. Just have a look at it. It's a small, tiny cap. It's below 5,000, so it's not even, it's a micro cap. So the company's market cap is about 500 crores. Stock P is at 12, ROC is 26, even ROE is about 26%. And companies expected to give good quarters, and companies delivered a good profit of CAGR of 36%. Company's been maintaining good dividend payout, and promoters holding has increased. So these are the pros about the company. But the promoters have pledged their 85% of the holding. That's a concern, right? But if I just look into it, like with the kind of trend that's growing on in India, like people want to order every time, and we go out, we want takeaways. And if you go to any food court, any restaurant which is fast food, you will see these molded plates. They are actually manufactured by Yash Pakka. And then if I just quickly look into their financials and the sales growth, so from 2019 also they have a pretty good sales growth of about 30% sales growth has happened. And operating profit margins has been constant, and if I just have a look at the operating profits, they have been consistently growing from 15 crores in 2011 to 20 crores in 13 and 25 crores in 2015, and in March 2022 it's about 67 crores. And if I look into the borrowings are 104 crores, almost close to the reserves, but they have been consistently generating cash from the operating activity. That's a very positive point. And debtor days have reduced, and promoters holding is about 49%, and there is a holding, FIs are also holding into, but they have considerably reduced their holding. BIs are not present in this, and public holding is about 50%. So this stock looks good because of their presence and because of their almost like a monopoly in this particular business. You can visit their website and find out. So my entry is going to be at 134. In case the stock falls, my more accumulation will happen at about 70 level. So, and in case it comes down to 100 and 109, you can accumulate more. And if it further goes down to 88, you can accumulate more. In case it further goes down to 68, 60, you can accumulate more. So Yash Pakka is my next product. So just quickly, I'll show you the kind of product that they make. So here are the products. So they are into like food carry materials, then molded food service ware, and they are into flexible packaging. They are into agricultural pulp. So this is how their products are. Then the next stock that looks good to me almost falls in the similar category and probably unheard by you people. Maybe it's first time you're hearing this company. It's called AVT Natural Products Limited. The company's market cap is about 16 and 62 crores. So again, according to our definition, it's a small cap. Stock P is about 20, ROC is 26.7%, ROE is about 21%. And look at all pros. Company has reduced debt-free, CAGR of 26%, and it's maintaining healthy dividend payout. Before we go on to understand further, we can just understand what they exactly do. They are into marigold extracts for eye care, food coloring, and poultry pigmentation, spice, oleoresin, and oils from the food coloring and flavoring. And then they are basically supplying mostly to America. 51% of their product are exported to America, then to Europe, and 22% to other companies. So other places. And they have state-of-the-art production facilities, which is situated at Cochin and Bangalore, and it processes 70,000 tons of plant material and 5,000 tons of plant extracts each year through both of its manufacturing facilities. Now we'll quickly scan through its fundamentals. So have a look at the sales. In 2 years, 3 years, sales have become doubled. Even the expenses have not doubled, and the profit margins have been consistently growing, right? From 9 to 15 to 26 to 36, right? So there has a consistent growth. EPS is also continuously growing from 0.34 to 1.63. And then sales definitely over last 11 years have become at least 4 times. And then expenses have grown and operating profit margins have been decent. Once again, if I look into the EPS, 0.73 to about 5 rupees, there's a huge growth over there as well. And they have been paying consistently, they have been paying dividends. So the company is making profit and hence they are providing dividends. Borrowings are reducing. Now they have just 25 crores left as borrowings, and have a look at it. They are generating cash from the operating activity. As far as the debtor days are concerned, they have also reduced quite a bit, and promoters holding has been consistent at 75%, and public holding is also consistent. So now we'll quickly look into the price. The price is AVT Natural Products, right? They basically believe in the natural product, and I believe, looking at the environment at this point of time, um, this is the future of the future. This is the future of the world, right? We have to switch over to natural products. So right now it's at 116 rupees, and in case if you just have a look at it, ever since stock has been in a straight single line, just stock has been just moving in a single straight line. Like, see the movement that the stock is experiencing. Now the stock is consolidating above 116. You have a good opportunity to enter. If it comes down to about 80, you can accumulate more quantity, and in case it crosses 134 or so, you can surely expect a target of 200 in just 1 year. So that's my third stock, and the last stock that in this category, for this mid cap category, is Share India. Share India Securities looks very, very promising to me. I have given it many times. So you can follow me on Twitter and you can find out this stock, which I have shared many times. Market cap is about 4,200, stock P is about 18, ROC is 57%, ROE is about 56. And company is expected to give good quarter. CAGR is about 91% for 5 years, and ROE is about 41%. The only con is that it's trading at 9.42 times, and the promoter holding has reduced a little bit. We'll quickly run through this fundamentals. From 51 crores in June 2021 to 22, it has become almost like 4 times. Expenses have grown, but not at the same pace, and hence the operating profits have increased, and operating profit margins have been very, very stable and very, very high. If I look into the EPS, have a look into the EPS. From 2.28 in 2019 to 18 or 23 rupees in 2022. Sales have grown up. Expenses, definitely it's fine. I'm saying, look at it here. On year-on-year basis, from 13 rupees, EPS has become 70 rupees. Now comes the borrowings. Their borrowings are about 119 crores, and this reserves are 415. So we can accept this ratio. Then comes the cash from the operating activity. Massive, massive, massive cash from the operating activity. And that's a very, very important point from me. And look at it, this company is cash rich company. 347 crores in cash they hold, which is a very, very extremely positive sign. And then comes debtor days, just from 91 to 52 to 14, and now it is just 2 days. A good improvement. As far as the promoters holdings are concerned, of course, from 2019 it increased some bit and then reduced, so it's okay. It's above 50%, so they are pretty decent. As far as FIs are concerned, the stake is slightly increased. DIs have also started investing into it, and the public is holding quite a bit. Now quickly we'll look into the price of Share India, and it definitely is one of my favorite stock. They are into shares and securities. So I have given many times a buy on this particular stock. I think somewhere here, 400 or something, I have given a buy. You can check my Twitter space and you'll be able to see. Now the stock has been horizontal for almost like 6 months or 10 months. And I think I'm going to just show you something. what I feel, the price is shifting in the upper direction. Gradually, the price is shifting in the upper direction. And I feel this is a very, very strong consolidation zone. And the stock may give a very beautiful breakout in upcoming few days. So this stock looks good to me as far as the price action is concerned. I'm finding this stock as very, very good at this point of time. So share India is going to be my fourth stock. So this is going to be my fourth stock. So now let's discuss about its investment plan. We will enter in the stock at about 1355. Our first target is going to be 1470. In case it crosses 1470, you can expect a good flight up till about 1700, 1800, even 2000 can be expected. In case the stock comes down, you can accumulate more at the 1000 level. You can accumulate more at 1000 level, 1100 level. You can keep accumulating. So the four stocks that I talked about is Tega, Yash Pakka, AVT, NPL, and then the last is Share India. All of them looking extremely good. So small quantity, small, distribute your money and slowly, gradually keep accumulating some quantities in case market corrects, stock comes down, invest some more time. Fundamentally, extremely strong, price wise, cheap valuation, and everything looks good. All the best and take care. Managing your money is your responsibility. Booking profit is your responsibility. Entry is your responsibility. How do you manage your money? If it comes down, would you accumulate more or you get helter-skelter? That's your responsibility. My job is to give you the best result, best research, which I have done. I've spent good amount of 10 days, not only alone with my team, and we've filtered these stocks for you. With this, I'll be signing off. Take care. All the best.